Texas has sent 12 buses filled with migrants to Los Angeles. And now the city may seek legal action against Texas, despite being a sanctuary city. Tom Homan with me now. How can sanctuary states refuse to take people? I don't get it.
Well, it's just ridiculous. I'll give you 2 points. Number one, they're coming to California anyways, whether Governor Abbott sends them or they go by themselves. Who wouldn't go to California? You can get a job, you get a driver's license, you can get help with the immigration case, you can work authorization. They're going to California anyways. They can even go to California, get arrested for a serious crime, and the law enforcement agencies in California aren't allowed to work with ICE to get them deported even after they're convicted of a crime. So who wouldn't go to California? First of all, could they want to end the sanctuary city policy? Second point is, are they going to sue the Biden administration? Because the Biden administration has transported over 2 million people within the United States. They've thrown them to every town, city, and state in the country, but they did it in the middle of the night. Are they going to sue the Biden administration? Because they transported more migrants to California than Governor Abbott could ever do.
I just want you to speculate for a second. If the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, ran for president, and he may, what do you think his policy on the border would be? Just speculate for us, Tom.
I think he'll follow the Biden plan on the border. I think, look, this isn't mismanagement. This isn't incompetence. This is by design. People need to understand this. Joe Biden ran an open border. He promised he's going to put a stop to deportations. He said he's going to stop ICE detention facilities. He said he's going to give asylum. He's going to give DACA. And when you make those type of promises, people are going to come. So I think he's going to follow the same Democratic mantra, open borders, because here's what they think, first of all, these millions of people are going to be future Democratic voters, but we don't even have to get there, Stuart, because Joe Biden overturned the Trump census rule, which means millions of people now will be counted the next census in sanctuary cities, which is going to result in what? More seats in the House for the Democrats and reproportionate the seats.
Good Lord, it just goes on, doesn't it? Do any of the Republican candidates meet your standard on how they'll handle the border?
Trump. Look, I'm a Trump guy, you know that. Yep. No one has done more to secure the border than President Trump. When I worked for President Trump, we had illegal immigration at a 45-year low. Illegal immigration was down 83%, which means 83% less people were making that dangerous journey, which means less women being sexually assaulted by the cartels, less children drowned in the river, less non-suspected terrorists were able to get across the border, less women and children being sex trafficked across the border. What Trump did was unprecedented, whether people like him or don't like him. You can't argue success that he had when he was president. Unprecedented. No president ever did level that President Trump was successful at. Nobody.
Real fast, Tom, I want you to go back to something. Did you say that 2 million migrants have been flown around the country by this administration already? My question is, 30 seconds, who pays?
The United States taxpayer. Now, the Department of Homeland Security said last month that we're not paying for it. They're doing it through grants. You just reported it. They give FEMA the money. FEMA gives it to NGOs. And I know there's air contracts out there. There's bus contracts out there. The U.S. taxpayer is paying for all of this.
Shocking. Tom Homan, always on point. Thanks for joining us, Tom. We will see you again later.